tonight.
There is nothing wrong with struggling.
A truly inspirational visitor.
There's nothing wrong with feeling so sore that you want to give up as long as you don't.
A boy from the bush.
I've known Kurt ever since he was born. He's put our town on the map.
You're looking good, mate.
Thanks, Kurt.
Who also happens to be
Now it's time for a race.
a world champion.
We want to show you off.
Before,
If I don't win this, I'll be disappointed and cranky with myself.
it's survival of the strongest.
I'll give my 10 kilos to Graham.
As our contestants share the love
Margie.
Dude.
and
Oh, that's heavy.
the load.
Got up this morning and I went into the lounge room. I looked around and it didn't look like anyone had touched anything.
If I was going to play, wouldn't this be my prime opportunity? I don't want to leave the room back, just in case something exciting happens. I need to go and change into my shirt.
It was a 24-hour temptation.
Temptation is simple. You can head to the fridge whenever you want for 24 hours if you'd like a snack. But you must eat it in the temptation booth.
There was less than an hour on the clock, so I thought, I think I'm going to do this.
Oh, you're just fucking me. Well, if you're going to do it now. Okay.
It's really a game. This isn't about how hard I work. I could actually fall below the line by other people playing the game and me not. I feel a little nervous this week and feel that I could possibly need immunity because I pulled such a massive number last week.
90.9 kilos.
I'd really love to have another week here at Camp Biggest Loser. I just hoped I've had enough to win.
All right, how do you feel after that? Scared. Really? Do you think they'll guess? No.
When everyone else wandered down, I felt like it was written all over my face probably, and I was just trying to drink my coffee. I was worried about having chocolate in my teeth or on my face or on my T-shirt, and I just wanted the subject to not be about the fridges and what someone may or may not have eaten.
Good morning, sunshine.
Right.
Hungry?
Anyone touch them?
You checking the fridge?
My pizzas don't look right.
Now's the time to eat.
You've only got
How do you know we haven't?
a minute.
I was going to say, you're assuming people haven't already done that.
Yeah.
Some of us just might be a bit more sneaky about it, Margie.
There's 6 of us here. Who thinks somebody has eaten?
Brenda, I think there's some activity in your box.
Your box.
So, this is the moment of
Okay.
truth. We know that 2 of those boxes are empty.
9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Good. Good.
We see crumbs. Did you come in the night and eat a chocolate?
Maybe I did.
But what they didn't know is that Alex, little sly dog, had already consumed over 1,000 calories in the temptation booth.
So, a big decision you've made here to play.
I have to, eh? It's either that or I go home.
I definitely thought Alex had done enough to win this morning. I knew there was someone else because, yeah, there were a couple of crumbs in the old booth.
As you all know, Alex was rushed to hospital late last night. But you don't need to worry because he's getting the very best of care.
Excellent.
Hopefully later today, Alex will get the green light and he'll be back at camp.
Good.
Graham, I know you were particularly upset, so Alex has passed on a little message. He says, Gub, I'm okay, and the best thing for you to do is train hard and I'll be back soon.
Thanks. That's good.
It was nice of him.
Yep.
With all the drama with Alex's trip to hospital, we still had the 24-hour temptation. The question is, who indulged? Who has given themselves another week in the house? And who's been very, very sneaky?
Ooh.
Well, guys, I've tallied the calorie tokens and I have the results. I can reveal that 2 of you were tempted. Alex and Brenda. Brenda, you had a very late run at the temptation booth, consuming a total of...
Coming up,
The person who I'm about to introduce you to crawled the Kokoda track. Kurt Fernley.
Graham gets a visit from an old friend.
What you're doing here is you're adding another 20 years to your life.
And later,
Welcome to today's challenge, Stacks On.
who will drop the bar?
I was in so much trouble at that point.
I can reveal that 2 of you were tempted. Alex and Brenda. Brenda, you had a very late run at the temptation booth, consuming a total of 222 calories. Well, Brenda, we're about to find out if your risk paid off. While Alex was here, he managed to sneak in and consume a total of 1,109 calories. Sorry, Brenda.
Oh, well, I would never have gone that far, so I don't feel bad.
For me, it wasn't worth putting all that on the line. 1,000 calories, that's a whole day's food. I wasn't prepared to take that risk.
Go out.
What can I say about Alex winning? It was bloody fantastic.
So, Alex is the winner of today's temptation and has just secured himself another week here at Camp Biggest Loser with immunity. For the rest of you, though, all you can rely on to keep you above the yellow line is you.
I feel very vulnerable at the moment because I feel this week more than ever that it's going to be hard to stay above that yellow line, but I guess I just have to give it everything I've got.
This morning, the contestants had just completed a 24-hour temptation, and with so much up for grabs, I couldn't wait to see what had gone down. So, how did you go?
Well, I'm clean.
I'm clean.
And I'm clean. Brenda?
Smell of breath.
I took temptation at the 11th hour, thinking that no one else had, but I didn't factor in that Alex had actually had time to play. So I only took a very small temptation for 222, but Alex had eaten over 1,000 calories.
Oh, jeez.
You've taught him well, Commando. Go hard or go
What a
home.
sneaky bugger.
I was relieved. For Alex to take temptation and actually win was a good move.
There's definitely some strategy at play. You can't train for the rest of the week.
But I mean, it's guaranteed him another week here at Camp Biggest Loser for 1,000 calories. Mate, from where I stand, it seems like a bloody good choice. Let's face it, we're in the pointy end of the competition. Only the toughest will survive. Only the toughest will go through to finale. The contestants need to realise, even though they think they've worked as hard as they possibly can, there's always something more. The only obstacle holding these contestants back now is their minds. 2 years ago, I undertook one of the toughest journeys of my life. Walking the Kokoda track. It tested every part of my being, psychologically and physically, and I'm a fit bloke. The person who I'm about to introduce you to crawled the Kokoda track. Guys, I'd like to introduce you to my favourite Australian athlete, Kurt Fernley.
I'm well aware of Kurt. He's an Olympian. He's a 2-time gold medal winner and he's completed many marathons. This guy is the ultimate machine.
I've known Kurt ever since he was born. He comes from the same town as the way I come from, and he's such an inspiring bloke. He's put our town on the map. He's got a park named after him, and he's just a legend. Hey, Kurt.
Jeez, you're looking good, mate.
Thanks, Kurt.
Looking bloody good.
Same you.
Graham, you've seen what Kurt's done in his life.
Yep.
Being from Carco, you're pretty proud of him, mate?
Oh, I'm very proud. You know, ever since we were kids, playing touch footy, Kurt's touch was tackle. he was getting across the ground quicker than a lot of us who were running.
I found that the strongest part that you've got in you is, you know, it's here and here. Knowing yourself and being willing to kind of put your body on the line. A lot of the times I see my body, it's just the thing that carries me around. That is never gonna slow me. And you know what? There is nothing wrong with struggling. There is nothing wrong with dragging yourself through mud and hating today. There's nothing wrong with feeling so sore that you want to give up as long as you don't. You don't struggle, then life would be wasted. We're made to struggle. You know, the hardest thing about Kokoda was when I stopped at 3 o'clock every night. We started at 6, we crawled for 9 hours, then I got into camp and I stopped and I went, I can't do it tomorrow. I'm ruined. Everything is aching, everything is horrible. I went to bed, but all I would do is just lay there because my body was just a rag at the side. But tomorrow came and then I kind of felt a little bit better than the day before, not a lot, but I just kept on moving.
Without doubt, you know, the story about Kokoda is massively inspiring, and you know, if somebody like Kurt can achieve something like that, there's no reason why you cannot be in this house until the journey ends on the very last day.
But as he said, he's never seen himself with any type of disability, so now it's time for a race. Onto the treadmill, first person to a kilometre. A 1 kilometre sprint. Now, if there's one thing our contestants have got good at, it's running. And I think they all thought they were in with a shot. All right, guys, just to make it even, we're going to get Kurt to start outside of his race chair, off the wind trainer, without his gloves on, so you guys have got half a chance. 1 kilometre time trial. Ready, set, go. You guys have got a head start, let's go.
So,
go, mate.
So, how's things?
Get in there, get going. You don't know what these guys have been doing. All right, what speeds have we got? Margie?
10.
10.
Come on, you guys can do better than that. You're racing against an Olympian. You're racing against a triple gold medalist. Bring your A game, guys. We want to show you off. Kurt still hasn't got in his chair. 1 minute and 20 seconds now.
Lydia?
270.
270. Margie?
270. As I was running, I was thinking, oh my God, I'm hurting. I think my lungs are going to come out of my mouth. I think I'm going to have a heart attack, possibly a stroke. And I didn't. It's just my mind playing little games on me, and it's all about tricking the mind into thinking, you know, positive thoughts and getting through it.
How far, Lids?
550.
Hands off, come on, tough it out. 450 metres to go. This is about being a champion. He started on the 3-minute mark now. 350 metres down. You're out in front, Lids. 4, 3, 1 minute.
450.
450 metres in a minute. Come on, guys, push it out.
750.
750 metres, Liz, where you at?
890.
890.
Now bring it home.
950.
50 metres. 50 metres.
950, 50 metres to go.
40 metres. 30 metres.
A minute done.
20 metres.
Done.
Keep going. Don't stop everyone else.
Yes.
Time.
Yes.
Margie, that's a 5-minute kilometre. Lids, that's a 5-minute kilometre.
I think for me particularly, you know, meeting Kurt today was perfectly timed. You have good days and bad here at Camp Biggest Loser, and some days you just want to give up. What I'll take away from Kurt is when it is as hard as you think it could possibly be, you have to keep going because they are the moments that are your best.
Thanks very much for coming in, mate. You're an absolute champion for giving me time.
Anytime, mate, anytime.
And as a collective, we wish you all the best for the Olympic Games.
Thank you.
3 back-to-back gold medals coming up.
Thank you.
Good luck, big fella. Give us a hug. It's ready.
I wanted Graham to catch up with Kurt, to give him some words of encouragement, and the inspiration that he can draw from Kurt will be invaluable.
You know, Graham's a bloody lovely bloke, mate. Everyone does. You always have been. And we want you around for a lot of years longer, you know? So what you're doing here is you're adding another 20 years to your life, mate. You're adding another 30 years to your knees. And you're going to be able to leave here and do whatever the hell you wanted to do.
You know what one of my goals is? You've just achieved that. When you got married, Sheridan, not all that long ago.
Yeah.
That's what I want to find. And start my own family as well, Kurt.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
And that's my ultimate goal.
I think that when you go home, mate, everyone loves you. I think that was serious. I think that they're going to change Kurt Fernley Park, mate.
No, that's your park. Mine can be next to the fire shed.
Yeah.
I won't never take Kurt's park off him. That's his, and it was well deserved. But he thought that was a great idea when I said over near the fire shed. So we'll work on that when we get home.
You don't know how much you're affecting everyone at home, mate. You're dragging them through this journey, and if you are getting in points and you're absolutely struggling, you cannot get yourself out of bed for yourself, remember them. I know that I always do. because they want it as bad as what you want it. Better. So remember that, mate. Remember home.
Yes.
A few more weeks, mate.
Yeah, and like you said, I've got a lot further to go, but my mind's in the right place at the moment.
Mate, you'll be able to go out in some training sessions with him.
Kurt's visit is just going to push me harder to get to my goals. I can't wait for the future, and Kurt knows I'll have a great future ahead of me.
Coming up,
Brenda, Graham,
Lids.
Casey.
it's time to settle scores.
Any, mini, miny, mo.
We headed out to the parade ground, and as usual, it's miserable, rainy, and absolutely freezing. Just another challenge day at Camp Biggest Loser.
What is happening?
Oh, I feel some pain.
Oh, there's Tiffany.
We walk out of the house and onto the parade ground, and I see a lot of boards, a lot of weights, and a lot of Olympic bars.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Lovely weather again.
Yeah.
It must be challenge day. As you all know, Michelle's at home doing it on her own, and Alex is still in hospital getting some tests done. That means there's just 6 of you here today. On day 1, you all ran through those gates at North Head on Sydney Harbour to change your lives. Since then, you've handled everything we've thrown at you, and there's been a lot.
Yeah.
Today, it's your chance to show just how strong you are. Welcome to today's challenge, Stacks On. You must each hold a barbell across your shoulders. One at a time, you must pick one of your competitors to have 10 kilos stacked onto them. If you drop your bar, you're out. Last one standing will win. This is an opportunity for you to settle scores.
I feel vulnerable at the moment. I'm really worried that I'm not going to be safe. I don't want to feel like the outsider that I feel like this week, you know. So this is worth fighting for.
I can't work out if you guys are smiling or you're worried.
A bit of both.
Bit of both? Graham, this pays to be the nice guy?
No, I think this challenge might be one they'll think I'm a threat and put the weight on me, so I've got to stand tall.
I was expecting big things from Graham today. He's the biggest contestant left in this competition. You know, he should have the shoulders to be able to handle a lot of weight.
The prize on offer today is huge. The last player standing will receive a 1 kilogram weight advantage for the weigh-in. And in the spirit of today's challenge, they can give a 1 kilogram weight penalty to anyone they choose.
Oh my God.
Whoa, weigh-in is just around the corner, and with a 1 kilo penalty, really, it's going to drag you below that horrible yellow line.
Well, guys, best of luck. Please take your positions.
Thanks, Hayley.
This is not a good challenge for me. I've injured my shoulder through surfing years ago. So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Contestants, best of luck. Please put your bars on your shoulders.
The Olympic bars are 20 kilos in weight on their own. I struggled to even lift it up.
Lift it over my Struggle head. Street already. Sorry.
I know I'm not strong. I'm just hoping maybe that people will leave me alone and just let me balance the bar for a while and the toughies will fight it out.
I think I'll do well today. It's a strength and I'm strong. If I don't win this, I'll be disappointed and cranky with myself.
Okay, everyone comfortable?
Yep.
Let's start the challenge. Lydia, who would you like to give your 10 kilos to?
I'll give my 10 kilos to Graham. Graham was certainly the first one that I was going to put some weight on.
Michelle and Commando, please add 10 kilos to Graham's weight bar.
He certainly was odds-on favourite to win this, and I thought that the others would follow suit.
Margie, your turn.
Brenda.
Brenda.
Sorry, mate.
It's all right. Have another cheese sandwich, Margie.
Oh, low.
Nasty.
Faster and faster.
Casey, you're up.
I choose Beck.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
Yeah, my strategy was to target the eliminated contestants and look after the final 5. We've got to have each other's back.
Ready, Beck?
Yep.
Okay, Graham.
I picked Lids.
Oh, I knew it was coming back, baby.
Lydia.
You know, I don't want to have enemies in the house. So whoever was picking me, I was trying to pick them back. So at least then we'll square.
Beck, your turn.
Oh, look, I'll have to give it right back to my old friend Casey.
Casey.
Look, as a re-entrant in this house, you know, I've been eliminated. Surely there are, you know, a couple of people that maybe could take a couple of kilos here and there with weights for sending me home.
Brenda, your turn to choose.
Don't want Margie missing out, Hayley, so we think we might stack her up.
Guys, after the first round, you're all holding 10 kilos. Very even. And we're back to Lydia. Please choose.
I'm going to go purely alphabetical, guys. I'm going to go with Beck.
It's Rebecca. Thank you.
Oh, technical.
You know, how strategic can you be in these things? Do you want to reveal your hand too soon and just go gun-ho into somebody?
I thought we were friends, Lydia.
We are, mate. I know you can do it. Champions are made.
Alphabetically just seemed the fairest way to do it.
Margie?
Brenda. I knew Brenda didn't have longevity in the game. She even admitted that, so I thought best to get her out nice and quickly so we can get this game over and done with.
Good, Brenda. Just breathe through it.
That's it. Good girl.
Casey, you're up next.
I go Lydia.
I'm a big girl, Kay, so I can take it.
Okay, Lydia's now holding 20 kilos along with Brenda.
I was in so much pain with the 20 kilos on my neck. My fingers were numb. I felt pins and needles in my wrists, and I actually didn't know if my hands were going to last holding it.
Okay, Graham, it's your turn again. Who would you like to choose?
Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Beck.
Why does everyone pick on me today?
Pick on me, poor little Beck, just brought back to the house. Bang, 10 kilos. There you go. Bang, 10 more.
Beck, you're holding the most by 10 kilos right now.
I'm winning.
And it's your turn. Who do you choose?
Don't point. Don't point, Lydia. It's coming to you, baby. It's coming to you.
I do not for the life of me understand why the top big players like Lydia and Margie weren't targeted early. Everyone is positive that Lydia is going to win, yet nobody is targeting her and nobody is trying to get her out of the game. I mean, it's just not that hard.
Brenda?
I choose Margie. I didn't know how I was going to stand any longer. I was really fighting with my head to hold it up. I was in so much trouble at that point.
Today's challenge isn't about survival of the fittest, it's about survival of the strongest. Today, you're going to stand and choose somebody to have 10 kilos added to their bar, and whoever's left standing is going to be the winner. But the interesting thing about this is not only do you win a kilo weight advantage, you get to assign somebody a kilo weight disadvantage. So this is going to make the politics around this place very interesting.
Lydia, who do you choose?
Alphabetical, mate, Brenda.
Okay, Brenda, another 10 goes on.
I can't hold it.
You can't?
No.
Sure?
Yep.
Okay, just
Hang
step
on,
forward.
Just step forward, let it go back, go.
And Brenda's out. Bad luck, Brenda.
I was a little disappointed I was out so early. I'd given myself a bit of a challenge, knowing that I'm quite a weakling, that I just wouldn't be first out. But unfortunately, I was.
Okay, 1 down, 5 still standing. Margie, you're up next.
I'm just going to go Graham because he's strong.
Okay, Graham, another 10 goes on. Casey, still doing well on only 10 kilos.
Yeah, Casey. Ah.
Casey, who do you choose?
I choose Beck.
Why?
Because I know you're going to pick me anyway.
I am now, I am.
Beck, you'll now be holding 40 kilos plus the weight bar.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's nice.
That's heavy.
Got it?
Oh, that's heavy.
My God, my barbell was much heavier. I think at this stage I had the heaviest bar out of everyone. I still don't know why I'm the one being picked on, but I just close my eyes and go into the zone.
Graham?
Margie.
Dude.
Margie, you're now holding 30 kilos on your weight bar. Beck, who do you choose?
Casey.
Casey.
The bar was moving quite a lot, and I didn't know what was happening. The next thing, shit. Sorry. I was extremely disappointed. I thought I could still push through even with another 10 on. You know, I'm feeling disappointed in myself that, you know, I didn't push harder and had to drop it.
That leaves 4, Beck, Graham, Margie and Lydia. And back to Lydia, who do you choose?
Well, alphabetical, so Casey's gone. Next in the alphabet, Graham.
I wasn't getting upset with Lydia putting 10 kilos. I was just trying to focus on my job. It's a game, so I just got to keep my focus and hopefully I can keep going on.
Good work, Gub.
Okay, Margie, your turn.
Graham.
Stay strong, you guys. Doing very well.
Focus, guys, focus. Think of Kurt here this morning, what he's gone through.
Okay, Graham, you're up next.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Lids.
Knew it was coming.
2.
Okay, we now have 3 people on 40 kilos.
3.
Lydia, Graham and Beck. Margie's still on 30.
It's like holding Tiffany on my shoulders. Isn't this how much she weighs?
Now you've got to, oh yeah, true, because with the bar.
Okay, Beck.
Graham. Ready?
Yep. Hales, I dislocated my shoulder years ago and I can't get it around the bar, so I can't continue because otherwise I'm going to pop my shoulder again.
Take your right hand off, this one.
Yep.
Walk away.
Okay, Margie's quitting the challenge due to a bad shoulder. Bad luck, Margie.
Definitely frustrated at not being able to do the challenge. Like, I am the strongest. And without doubt and without blowing smoke up my butt, I would have won this challenge had I had a normal shoulder.
Okay, that leaves 3 now. Lydia, Beck and Graham. Lydia, who would you like to choose?
Graham.
I wanted Graham out next because he was the biggest competition. I knew that Beck was starting to struggle. I could physically see it from where I was standing. So it was time to start giving Graham a bit more weight and see how much he could actually take.
Sorry, Graham. That's it, mate. You can hang in there, mate. Come on.
I was starting to struggle. I was starting to not feel my arms, my fingers and my shoulders and that were going numb as, but I still had to push through as long as I could.
Well, what's up for grabs? You're strong, mate. Come on.
Okay, Graham, you're up next. Who would you like to choose?
Lydia.
Okay, Lydia.
Go together,
Guys, you can do this. Dig deep.
2, 3.
Okay, Beck, your turn.
Graham.
Graham, you're now holding 70 kilos. Graham, you're now holding 70 kilos.
I was going numb. I couldn't feel my arms or my fingers, and my fingers had a tingling sensation. I was having troubles focusing and trying to deal with it.
Lydia, you're up next. Who would you like to choose?
Graham.
Graham, another 10 kilos.
Hey, Commando, this shoulder's killing me.
Graham, you're now 80
Hey.
kilos.
This shoulder's killing me. No, Commando.
Hey, come on, mate.
No, it's killing me.
It's killing you?
Yeah.
Watch out, Michelle. If you're going to dump it, you got to dump it.
Graham's out.
I was cranky, but in myself, no one else. I wasn't blaming the ladies for putting the weights on me. I was just embarrassing myself. I didn't go to my goals I'd set for myself.
Just blood going back to it, mate. Just roll it around.
When Graham went out before Rebecca and Lydia, I was disappointed. He only had 70 kilos on the bar. The guy's double that weight. Like, seriously, this guy has to toughen up his head.
That leaves 2 girls, Beck and Lydia. Lydia's on 50 kilos, Beck is on 40.
Oh my God, tit for tat, it's between Lyd and I. It comes down to a battle of strength and willpower to see who can really hold out for the longest, because we just have to keep going until someone caves.
Beck?
Lyd.
Lydia, another 10 kilos.
2,
3.
Now you're feeling it. You're looking around and wondering how much more you can take, and you're starting to calculate in your head because the weight's going on so much quicker now.
Lydia, I'm guessing you want to add another 10 kilos?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she's returning the favour.
Oh. The pain I'm feeling, it's really excruciating.
Come back, you got it.
Ugh.
You got it? Beck?
Come on, Beck.
Because I'm holding the weight here, Beck.
No. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh. Lydia wins today's challenge.
Well done, Lids.
Beck, well done though. You came in second, great job.
You don't even notice the rain when you've got the kilo in your back pocket, you've won the challenge, and for the first time in a few days, I'm feeling very revitalised and very positive that I belong here.
Good work. Thanks, buddy. Well done.
Couldn't done it without you.
Well done, darling.
Thank you, thank you. I was really disappointed because everyone else's hopes were on me, because nobody wanted Lydia to win this one. And I thought if I could do that, maybe, just maybe, I could have another couple of days or weeks here at Camp Biggest Loser.
Well, Lydia, you've fought your way back into this competition, winning today's challenge with a vengeance.
Congrats, Lyd.
And now you receive a 1 kilogram weight advantage going into the next weigh-in. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
But that's not all. You can penalise anyone you want with a 1 kilo weight penalty.
I'm really worried that Lyd could give me the 1 kilo weight penalty. It's the difference between staying above and going below the yellow line.
You know, a Curly disadvantage, that's a big number. I just hope it doesn't affect me.
It's no secret that Lids and I have a strained relationship at the moment, and she's extremely competitive, and I'm the only one really that's standing in her way. So what a great opportunity to give me that 1 kilo weight disadvantage.
Lydia, who would you like to choose?